Why, hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Alright, let's do our dailies. Fucking hell. I've done my things, so that's all good. Oh, it's a new week. Right. I was looking at this like, huh? I thought I did it.
Tribby promises you that
Whatever, Tribby. Whatever.
we can do it.
And let's just go for a bit.
As you wish. Root here.
Bloom. Repent. Receive divinity.
Embrace a new life.
The dead return.
May death protect us. As you wish.
Bloom.
Root here.
Receive divinity. Repent. The dead return.
We can do anything. I'm still here. As you wish.
Bloom.
Root here.
Receive divinity. Repent.
Embrace a new life.
Bloom. The dead return.
May death protect us. As you wish.
Nothing major.
We can do it. We can do anything. Root here.
Receive divinity. Nothing major.
As you wish.
Bloom. Repent. The dead return.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us. Root here. I choose you.
Receive divinity.
As you wish. Root here.
Bloom. Repent. The dead return.
Embrace a new life.
Alright. Anyway, the agenda for today is just to do the Trailblaze quest. And then with any leftover time, I guess I can do a Divergent Universe. And read some books. So much books. Alright. Pause, speak on that through to me. Head to the Fortress of Dome. Isle of Twilight and continue adventure. The Isle of Twilight, a sky barrier named after a titan, was built the homeland of the Sky People in ancient times and now serves as Aquila's dwelling. With Hyacinth's help, we have set foot on this outworld land to find the titan who binds the sky.
It's still early.
They here to send us off?
I know this is a big ask, Mnemosyne. I hope you understand.
Mnemosyne?
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us to be entrusted with this task.
What are they entrusted with? Protecting the city?
Go then. Let's hope our concerns don't come true.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There you are, partner. You didn't oversleep this time, did you?
I did. A pink puppy woke me up. I never show up late for important things, so maybe I'll go back and grab a quick nap.
Since you're here, make yourself comfortable. You can take a nap while we're waiting for everyone else.
Ah, that sounds perfect.
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, this could be the last battle where we fight at each other's side.
The last battle? Oh yeah, after this?
If the curse separating Amphorius from the
Just gets
world
careful.
beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing, then you'll be able to return home after their fall.
Alright, it's so I can actually leave. Imagine it was all false. A day on the ground feels like 10 years in the sky.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
She just makes things up. Don't take it too seriously.
You don't know this? That's assuming we can fix the car.
Sorry, I'm no help there.
Don't worry. Don Hung mentioned that Counselor Lygus can help you with that.
Okay. Insincerely, I'll miss you all.
You sound a little insincere there, buddy.
Didn't I just say
That was
insincerely?
totally insincere, partner.
Aren't I supposed to be reincarnating as a titan?
That would be a problem. We'll need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave
Save
the
them work.
emotional goodbyes for later.
They won't have
That'll
time
give us
left.
some time to figure out what we should be feeling at that time. Besides, when we were playing Seal Slammers, that bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip away.
Well, it's 10 out of 12th time now, so we can totally open the champagne. We'll win, dear fellow.
Well, then I have to use something else Don Hung taught me as comeback. The last mile is the hardest.
Hey, speaking of Don Hung, where is he?
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us. He's probably not keen on being the center of attention.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent Eye of Twilight and restore compassionate sky to Amphorius.
Thank you all for your blessings. Rest assured, we're fully prepared. but I'm not the main attraction today. Please don't hesitate to cheer for Miss Hyacinth when she arrives.
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter of the sky, the pride of the Twilight Courtyard.
Yes.
She's not just the pride of Akuma, but all of Amphorius as well. And furthermore, while the Flame Chase journey is led by the Chrysos heirs, it's not just those chosen by Aglaya who contributed to it. Let's extend our gratitude to the 2 warriors of the Outlands who bravely stepped up and risked their lives for those they've never met.
Not by choice, mind you.
Hero, your saga will be chronicled in epics and celebrated across the new world.
I don't think that holds much mirror in a world that keeps repeating itself, so, yeah. Thanks, I guess?
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed with the might of Orynyx, the vanguard of deliverance.
That finance job. Quite the flatterer, aren't you? Looks like you've mastered public speaking now.
After all this time, you should know when I'm just being polite and when I'm genuinely speaking from the heart.
You're just being polite, alright.
That praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I not trusted my instincts and put my faith in you and Dan Heng, it's hard to imagine what might have become of Akuma. The guest of honor has arrived.
You didn't have to cut yourself. You could just finish Akuma. It's Hyacinth. Hyacinth. I didn't know which moth she is. She's supposed to be Yae Sakura.
People of Akuma, I've been blessed by the ancestors
Oh
of
boy.
the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me, and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila.
Okay.
Today is the year 4932 of the Light Calendar. 1062 years since the hero Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times, it suspends its breath for millennia, as though time is frozen. At other times, it pants rapidly, as if poised to topple the world and our civilization in an instant. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacinth, as an observer, you've witnessed the return of 4 core flames. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm as the executioner of this mission.
Okay, let's go. Head to the continue adventure. Oh, I can just teleport. Dan Heng! Where you at, Dan Heng? He's not
Thanks for
here.
waiting, Dan Heng.
Oh, there he is.
The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled.
This is it? We've reshaped the history of the world with our hands over and over. I bet this trailblazing expedition could even make Akavili jealous. Yeah, sure. We go home as soon as this battle finishes. Such an exciting adventure. March is gonna be crying with jealousy. This trailblazing expedition is about to end perfectly. All of them are jinxing. Well, whatever.
So full of energy, comrades. Seems I chose the perfect day. Hyacinth, it's all yours now.
Legend tells of the Sky Folk once divided into many tribes. The Sun Folk worshipped the sun. The Rain Folk were devoted to storms.
Are they all
And
folks?
the Winter Folk waited for signs in the snow.
What about the summer folk? Autumn
Our
folk? Spring folk?
ancestors lived under Aquila's light. Yet they were blinded to all but one color. They forgot
Yellow?
that the light that illuminates the world is made of countless different colors.
Rainbow.
That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it reflect the many colors, it is also a bridge. And I want to use the Rainbow Bridge to link everyone's hearts and give hope to every soul on Earth.
This reminds me of Fermine's event with the Rainbow Bridge. And make fantasy reality.
Ancestors, with the rainbow as your guide, lead me back to the home of the Sky Folk, a land we have not seen for 1,000 years. Oh, Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
It's a rather steep bridge. Is it meant to be like an elevator, or we're supposed to walk that? It's gonna take a while.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing experience.
Would have been great if I experienced that, but you know, sure, why not?
The Eye of Twilight.
Dang.
It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila. I never imagined that one day I'd be able to step foot on it.
Again, I would have liked to see this in the sky. Like, I don't know, an object in the sky like Celestia. But yeah, whatever. Because we don't even know if this is even in the
once built
sky.
A magnificent civilization among the heavens. The Eye of Twilight, which we are standing on, is the home of Aquila and the heart of the city-state in the clouds. This must be where the hero Seleucia stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first step of the flame chase journey.
Ah yes, we gotta find Seleucia.
We are here to end the journey she began.
Do you believe in legends? It's our turn to challenge the Titan.
Even legends are corroded by time, but that won't change what we must do.
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, which made their strategically located Sky Castrum the only force that could face Castrum Kremnos head-on in the Chrysos War. But they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended. In the end, they had to hide among the clouds, far from the conflicts raging below.
Apparently, the division was between the two most important sky tribes, the Sun Folk and the Rain Folk. And Seleucia's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above.
Well, looks like the Titan had nothing to do with it. Where'd she go in the end? Was her attack really that high?
After driving the enraged Titan to the brink of defeat with her two winged companions, they all vanished somewhere in the sky. Her achievements were unparalleled, even if later legends exaggerated the details. Yet she still could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame of Sky. Some say she sealed the wrath of the god within herself, trapping them deep within the Eye of Twilight to support the heavens of Amphorius forever.
She
In other words,
literally
she
told
became
us.
one with the Titan.
Yes.
I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with Professor Anaxa, not anymore.
To maintain the sky, she had to do it. To merge with
Has
the
that
Titan.
Titan and that fused hero been looking down on the world from here for 1,000 years?
Time to find out, I guess. Catch. Brother Bug. My master sent me here to investigate, but who would have thought that the world would change so drastically? I have been trapped here for 1,000 years. To see the sky folk return to their homeland once again fills my heart with boundless joy. But tell me, did you expect the secrets here hidden here? What secrets? The payment is broken is just the right way, giving you eerie sensation you might be dreaming.
It's still early. Where to?
Just carefully ask a few questions. Let's go for it. Maybe a truly fantastic question will arouse the time from their long silence, so what should we ask? Basic? No, challenging. One can't look down on Titan, so go ahead and ask the heavy questions. Is a math problem on what's heard? Is a philosophical question on what's heard? Is it possible to break a number greater than the square of 2 into the sum of 2 like powers? The floor does not glow. That's carefully answer. You didn't expect the floor to clear up everything for you, right? Forget it. It's been silent for too long, we should leave now. It's strange that we have to go to carefully to actually go to Aquila, but whatever.
So long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
No, it doesn't help with that bridge that we just made. Can't believe it still works. Is that a giant screen?
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is. But all I can see is darkness.
This is a giant spaceship? Airship? What's on the other side of this?
Maybe it's the celestial mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky, and any weather condition depicted on it will become actual weather.
It's a weather machine?
The mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood, like clear skies, fog, snow, or thunderstorms. The sky priests would gather here during peaceful times and pray to the god for warm breezes and good harvests. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think of it as a massive screen.
That's what I said. What's the appropriate resolution? Got it, Aquila's theme park.
In any case, exploring in the dark is never a good option. If we could light up the mural, it might just provide us with the light needed to move forward. That really conspicuous device might be part of the ritual. Let's go take a look. It's dark, so watch your feet.
Right. Listen to the Titan's echoes. Oh. Eye of Twilight, Aquila. Gather storms as wings, hang 1,000 stars as eyes. I beseech you, rend apart the abyss of chaos, that the unyielding may stand and equal soar beyond the clouds. Your vigil through instance. So where's the light coming from that's on me right now?
Looks good.
Oh, I guess it's gonna be like rainbow bridges connecting everything, right? Investigate. An enigmatic metal component adorned with star and moon patterns in the sky, signifying it belongs to the Eye of Twilight, is no ordinary object. Huh. You couldn't use these devices to record the history of Amphorius, but unfortunately, you lack the ability to read them. They're just big old balls. What do you mean? What are you doing here? Oh, great Aquila. Did we do something wrong? Why have you closed your eyes? Why have you withdrawn your grace and torment us with this endless darkness? If those fanatics were still around, they'd surely be ranting about that right now. It's time to turn on some of your spotlights. Browse. Seashore advance. Vile and flawed mammals. Back to the land's pampering cradle. Go screech with your dirty lungs. Go fight out over every pebble. Step no closer, for this silence tolerates no sacrilege. No, I'm going further. Activate compass. Still more to do. Eyeball. I wonder if it's gonna be Genshin's pillars. This looks rather ominous. Operate celestial globe. Wait a minute, isn't this thing the thing that Mona uses? How about it? Got any leads?
I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help from the wisdom of those who came before us.
Yeah, if only you had like a box that, you know, could talk to your ancestors or something, you know. Who would have one of those, I wonder?
That's it. I almost forgot. Gray, Memi, can I borrow your powers?
Leave it to the demigod of time. Counting on you, ma'am.
Got it. We just need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? That's simple. Give me a little time. Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done. There haven't been many people for a while, so the traces of time are super obvious.
I knew you could do it, Memi. You are a huge help. We still don't know how to turn on this device. Let's see what the ancestors have to say first.
You push the little eye button. Oh well. Hello, Rainfolk.
Arrogant son of folk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect.
Okay.
But Aquila, you that shape the sky, why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds? Are not clear skies and stormy rains equally your creations? The Sunborn see your behavior as an act of favoritism towards them, and weaponize this reason to oppress my people.
Not sure how that works, but sure.
The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. Oh God. If you remain silent, we shall have to forge our own weapons and resist the malice concealed under your brilliance. May the Eye of Twilight never open. And may torrid rains descend forever.
Well, that didn't happen.
Avoid the pursuit of dark clouds. Aquila doesn't like rainstorms. It seems a little hard to believe. But we should write this clue down first.
So this was before or after Seleucid declared war on the Titan? Anyway, whatever. Hello, Sunfolk.
Foolish rainfolk. The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the golden clouds. The gods' choice is clear. Only we, the Sunborn, are the true heirs of the sky. This war is destined to end in the victory of the Sunfolk. May the Eye of Twilight never close. May eternal daylight embrace the land.
Eternal daylight.
Left a mark among the golden clouds. Is this referring to the celestial mural? But we can't see anything right now.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
It is, as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum was far from united.
My guess was right. This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed. Nemi, can you retrieve even more memories?
No problem at all. Here goes.
Why can't you just have both?
There we are.
Wind, snow, rain, shine.
Oh, what's she
In
doing?
the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world.
So it's just changing its
The
mood.
turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural.
So that's what we're supposed to say?
Stop, foolish Cloudborn! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather? This is blasphemy!
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night, so that all things could grow beneath the celestial phenomenon they preferred. But the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless, subjecting the land to drought and burning. And you have the gall to accuse the Rainfolk, who you've oppressed.
The land? It is our eternal nemesis. How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the Skyfolk to victory in the Chrysos War? Your character is as weak as your faith. Go seek out a corner untouched by the sun and weep solitary tears in the shadows. That's all you lot know how to do anyway. Cry in silence.
Then let us show you what we are really made of.
You? What are you? What are you trying to do?
Fanatics whose minds have been muddled by the heat. By Aquila above, meet your demise!
What a terrifying memory.
Doesn't sound that terrifying.
Eternal strife is sad to see. It appears the Sky Cities didn't fall to external threats after all.
The proud Sunfolk saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes. And the Rainfolk suffering beneath them began resenting the divine and plotted their retaliation.
A common story everywhere. People are truly ignorant. This blame lies squarely on the Titan's shoulders. A common story everywhere. The divine set the stage and the mortals performed the play. This isn't the first time we've witnessed such a scene while trailblazing.
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist.
Strifer?
Having witnessed the actions of kindness and the cleaners, it isn't so hard to understand this piece of history.
I'm curious which side won. The Resistance did nothing wrong.
I can't judge who was right or wrong, But when the box of misfortune is opened, no one escapes unscathed.
Hero Celiosi. How did she view the ancient feud between the Sunfolk and Rainfolk?
I don't think the Rainfolk
The
won.
legends focus on her god-slaying expedition, but are hazy on the fall of the sky denizens.
I've never seen it rain here. Never.
Perhaps I can piece together the true face of history here.
One step at a time. Do you remember the verse that Rainfolk sang, Hyacinth? Perhaps that's the key to unlocking the celestial mural.
I mean, she remembers her whole family history, so I guess she could remember that. Little chant.
Yes, I already memorized it. Now,
Nerd.
shall we try to wake it up?
Alright, yeah. Use. Operate. Can I smack him? You bastard! It's yellow now.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural.
The fuck? Shoots the screen? Is that the golden mark?
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene.
Look, the mark of their manifestation, mentioned by the memory fragment. What the hell is that? That doesn't look normal.
How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by changing the weather on the mural.
Okay. We're trying to catch the mark? Won't this affect Okuma?
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago.
Probably.
Okuma's light comes from the dawn device shouldered by Kefali anyway.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem to control the weather, does it?
That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural.
Are they just that common?
There! That circular device. I'm quite familiar with it. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go. Leave the adjustments and calibrations to me.
What the hell's with this music? So triumphant. Climate controller. Oh. It's very bright. Yeah, it does look like an eyeball. It's twitching around like one. The huge golden pool down there.
Glittering pool of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. You should watch your step as you walk.
I'm jumping in. It's free gold.
The mechanical structure is a bit different from the one used in the Twilight Courtyard. How should I put this? It's a little more complicated.
Let's try pressing it. Mechanical simplification is the future. No fun if there's no challenge.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while, but I think I can manage.
Just poke it a few times. How do I jump down? Shit. Alright. I've got
Deep
it.
breaths and find the way out. I think this should be right.
Getting confused with left and
The
right.
bridge has appeared.
Well done.
Ah.
Now we can cross.
That's exactly the pattern I did.
Careful.
That's that an enemy? Is that a boss? Is that a memory?
Is that a winged Pegasus?
No.
Looks like a mythical beast. But this one doesn't seem hostile towards us. Tyson! Could it be the legendary?
No.
I'm not entirely sure. We might be able to tell if we get closer.
It's just a random
We can't
Pegasus.
assume it's friendly.
Pegasus.
Keep your guard up and follow it.
Reset compass. Still going. Looks like I can't do anything about it.
Legend has it that the hero Celiosi was always flanked by two winged companions, Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. If they are still alive, they might help us confront Aquila.
Still has quite a bit of energy. This place is pretty cool.
Disappeared.
I would probably say it's the coolest place in Emporius.
Or the memory dissipated.
How strange. That Pegasus was different from the other memories. It was surrounded in an air of sorrow. Oh, it's so heavy that it's hard to breathe.
Was that Lunibus's phantom? Did it appear here because it has unfinished business?
If that's really the case, there must be a super strong obsession keeping it in one piece. Could it be some remaining bits of Celiosi's will?
So it's a ghost?
We can't be sure of that yet. Let's take the elevator up to the Eye of Twilight's core first.
No, this is an elevator. Alright, let's do it. Unless it's one of them bugs just sitting around here. No. Well, anyway. The hell? That was pretty quick. Didn't expect that.
Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Celiosi. We have come to complete her mission.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna beat the shit out of it. Hey guys. Wait, why is Black Tide here? Huh. Are these new? Creature won't by Black Tide, driven solely. A razor sharp blades can cleave through. Oh, that's a normal one. Council, knowledge and was served humanity as invariant to civilization's foe, specializing in ambush and strategic maneuvers to hover like ravenous vultures, preparing to deliver a fresh sacrifice to the Black Tide. Corroded axe. Crushed and corroded. Building a massive axe weighing 1,000 pounds, its charge striking straight in the heart of stone, any living being the sense its way is doomed to be crushed and corroded. Holding a bow imbued with curse, you can simultaneously attack targets in multiple directions while shooting. Any living being that enters its heart is doomed to face the inescapable aim of Saros. Cool story. Yeah, I wonder if there's any bugs just sitting. Okay. There's a bunch of bugs just sitting up there. You sons of bitches, what are you doing? You're unfair. Why am I the only one standing at the lowest point? It's so unfair. The stage feels so big, so empty. No matter how hard I try, no one can see me. Oh, and the other two disappeared. Okay.
Let's wait.
That kind of looks like Solibus.
Careful! It's not a memory phantom! It looks like it's alive!
Yeah, it's not transparent.
But it's so twisted and very shadowy, like those black tide creatures.
Tyson, watch out!
You're Lady Lunabis, aren't you? That corrupted being before us must be Lord Solibus. Did you lead us here so we can free your companion?
Oh, I see. I was waiting this entire time.
I understand.
But how did fucking Black Tide get up
You
here?
must have been tormented by pain for so long. But you didn't give up. And you've held on to what little is left of your will with such tenacity. Don't be afraid. You're not alone anymore. I am Hyacinthia, the healer who inherited the hero's bloodline.
Just kill it.
Celiosi, the Faith Under Night, was once your comrade, wasn't she? Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corroded by the Black Tide. But I can still heal your tenacious soul. Just like Lady Lunabis, even if you've lost your mortal body, your spirit remains pure. Please, keep holding on to what's left of your will, and I will reawaken you as a heroic soul.
Basically, I'll kill you and then your soul will be free. I wonder how much he understood. Words are done. Time for a bat to do the talking. Do we need to show mercy?
This battle can't be avoided. But we do not do this for destruction.
I do.
We do this for salvation.
Solibus, the sunlit wings that once accompanied the hero. If this battle can remind you of your great deeds from back then, it would be my honor. Come on, heroes!
Lord Solibus, please break free from the control of the Black Tide. And return to your senses.
Let's try it. We can do it!
I'll see you receive divinity. The dead return!
You here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! As you wish.
Hail to send you. Savor it for me.
Easy.
It's over.
Solibus,
You can talk? Hold your horses, you're actually speaking. Hello, Sister Pegasus.
No need to be surprised. After all, this is a world where even a pink puppy can speak.
Puppy?
I can't believe I'm calling myself that now, too.
Soulless, you're finally awake.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Finally, I have been released from the Black Tide's cage. Little girl, are you Celiosi's descendant?
What if I am?
It is me, Lord Solibus. My name is Hyacinthia, and my companions call me Hyacinth.
Hyacinthia, you don't have the scent of her on you.
Well, it's been like centuries,
Been 1,000
millennia.
years. Celiosi's
Yes.
blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time. I've journeyed here to fulfill her dying wish.
How much do you know about her dying wish?
I know that in order to support the shattered sky, she merged herself with the divine body of the Titan. And I also know that she left behind a message, calling on future generations to one day ascend to the heavens again and reclaim the core flame of Aquila.
Has the legend changed so much since your people fell to the earth?
Changed a lot? So much?
You said you're a doctor. You only know how to heal and tend to wounds. With such a weak lot in life, how do you plan to challenge the embodiment of the heavens?
Defeated you easily enough, didn't I?
With this long sword, heroic soul.
And my bet, any spear, and their pink love.
As you can see, we're all Hyacinthia's companions and comrades. We've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad, but still lacking compared to her.
Of course you'd say that.
Soulless, let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide, while great change has spread over the world. If I'm not mistaken, the god of war Nikador also fell to the hands of these warriors.
They really just
We've
felt
laid
almighty.
all the other titans to rest, one by one. Now the final target for the flame chase is the master of this sky fortress. Please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic souls. Celiosi initiated the era of slaying gods and attaining their flames. Even if she could not witness the end of this era, you will all at least bear witness on her behalf.
Confidence and fierceness. Yes, I do indeed see a shadow of her in you.
A shadow, huh?
Aquila's mirth flew away?
Did they sense something? Is that a reaction from the Titan?
Maybe they detected our awakening.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memories of the fierce battle from 1,000 years ago.
We learned from past memories that the Sky Titan fears dark clouds. Would you know more about this topic?
What the memo sprite said is true, but you all still need a guide.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors. Let the hunt for the gods start again.
Can they fight? Probably not, right?
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
Tide's wings, we see.
Shit. Why is there black tide up here? How'd they even get up here? Living so close to the sky, dancing with snowflakes all day, the cold wind blowing over me in the ventilation shaft, all these make me feel like I'm back infiltrating the Winterfolk City. Oh, compared to the Sky Fortress, this place is unbearably hot.
A 1,000 years have passed, and yet this place feels the same. Just that there is no more human clamor. This is the Hall of the Sunfolk, where the Sunborn once held grand ceremonies to give thanks for Aquila's gifts.
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so until Celiosi's spear pierced through Aquila's wrath. Only then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain, but from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows.
It's scared of what's in the dark, I see. The black tide, that thing has been spreading ever since.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage. But you all seem to be revered as heroes.
Because your Crush Series weren't
It's all
really
thanks
heroes.
to those who came before us. Trebios and Aglaya. You must have heard of these two names.
So it was those two who made it to the end.
What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics. You now know how to activate the celestial globe. So go and force out the Titan in the mural.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it if we have to. It didn't work. The prayer's power didn't last long enough, and we couldn't get the fans to keep turning in the other direction. Maybe that device can help? Go check it out if you need to.
Browse. Claim each ray of sun, take every raindrop until everything dries up, never stopping, never ending. Wallow in pride, hatred, and others' pain. Never satisfied, never complete. Earth-eating worms don't soar the sky without your limbs. It's a giant ship.
It looks like this device can amplify the power of Orynyx's prayer.
We've used this before.
Why don't you try to change the wind's direction with this thing, partner? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer.
Is this like the
Let's
first
try to
time?
control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
Oh, whatever.
force Aquila to come out.
Oh, this one looks like winds.
Change, celestial mural.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Celestial shift didn't work.
Did that use a different chant for this one? Perhaps the device has been damaged during these long, merciless years. Do you see the two giant circuits on the other side of the hole? Either side of the hole, maybe we should try fixing them.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the black tide.
Giant
Here's hoping
circuits.
those two prophecy tablets can help us out.
Looks good. Is that all?
That was right ahead.
Finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
Too easy.
Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit to fix. Let's keep going and find the tablet on the other side.
Well, I guess this place kind of reminds me of Shinzo Loaf. I think that's why I like it. But anyway, whatever. My treasure. What? You son of a bitch, get back here.
Looks good.
I'm looking. Ah, there it is. Catch. 1,000 years of solitude. At last, I've mastered the art of quantum speed reading. Let's put it to the test of this data stream. Oh my god. See, we're running. But brain overload. Too much data. That's way too fast. I couldn't read that.
Dear Celiosi, how have you been lately? It's been a few months since you left Alenus, and we really miss the times we spent together.
Is this another Tribios?
We'd run and play in the countryside, and in the evenings, we'd mess with the grumpy dromas from next door. Every day it was carefree, as if the troubles of the world had nothing to do with us. Since we parted with our sisters, the time spent with you has become our most cherished memories. Honestly, when we learned you planned to pursue the prophecy and become a hero, we couldn't help but feel regret. We We regretted telling you about the prophecy in the first place. It meant you would leave our side and embark on a dangerous journey. If it meant losing a dear friend, we would be heartbroken. But we have come to accept it. You're strong, Seliosi, and you're meant to leave your mark on the world. We believe you have the power to change the world. The reason we left Yanisopolis was to bring hope and miracles to Amphorius. But to turn those miracles into reality, our strength alone won't be enough. We hope you will become a hero and show the world that unity, not division, is what we need. All of this is only possible if you stay safe. With your ability, we believe you can do it. Your good friend, Trisha.
Trisha. Oh. Yeah, another Tribios. Tribios. Oh, just let it go. I wonder if one of the bugs is on, like... Oh yeah, there is. There's a bug there. Just go faster. Rain bug. The heretics who worship the blazing sun constantly accuse us of calling forth foul winds to bring cursed rain upon Aquila's sacred body. In the end, don't they still rely on the winds to move their suspended platforms and travel freely here? You haven't forgotten that you were created by Amnestia, have you? Are you getting too into character? Not right, I've been used to the last time to immerse myself too much. So easy. There's more of these. I think I ran out of space to hang them. No. I don't even know what's the point of the other parts of the damn map or whatever.
Is that all?
Golden remains. There you go, we're getting more of that. Sure. operate.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change, celestial mural.
Also, it kind of reminds me of a Warframe. You do the junction areas. Mark has disappeared again.
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
Bit of both.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity. But instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment.
Is Aquila really that cautious? Does that hero's consciousness still remain?
I have no knowledge of Celiosi's situation, but I am certain that the will behind that mark is not hers. She would not abscond like a disgraceful deserter, would she be exiled by the pursuit of dark clouds. It is time to leave this place. Lunavis awaits you at the next stop.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. I have one more thing I wish to do.
I want to absorb your abilities.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Celiosi. Her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe
I want to hear a
countless
story.
ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the truth behind her legend.
Apparently my grandma's spouting
Don't
bullshit.
mind us knocking on the gates of the past. Maybe I can peek into this place's history.
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle. I have no authority to prevent you from delving into the past.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? I want to show the truth to my ancestors waiting on the other side.
Leave it to us. This is your right. If the legend is a lie,
Then there must be a reason behind its falsehood, right? The
Yes.
scene here and the previous memories gave me a bad feeling. What else did the Skyfolk encounter after Celiosi challenged the god? I must figure out the truth behind the legend, even if it's for my ancestors' sake.
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. Don't worry, I'm here. Oh, the memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. I'll gather them up now, and mold them, and mold them. All done.
Thank you, Memi. Everyone, please, witness history with me.
okay. Witness the truth about Celiosi.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
Is that her?
I know it! The child with the blood of two feuding clans will one day destroy the Sky Castrum.
She's the blood of both.
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god? Stay in your hand. Your recklessness will only bring divine retribution.
The Sun folks are facing off against Celiosi. This is part of history. Stop listening, move on. This is a conversation between Celiosi and the Sun folk.
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above, while they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky. Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns and blisters as a gift from the gods. You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Instead, you raise your swords and rattle them at your weaker brethren. You are all beyond saving. My father was also a disciple of the sun, but he taught me resilience and justice and guided me towards the light. He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people, I see no hope left in any of you. Even a shadow has more dignity than you lot.
Even so, daughter of dusk, even so, you should not shatter our faith.
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself. If they fall, what will this world turn into?
Just gonna have to find out, huh?
Echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. One not ruled by the Titans, but created by mortal heroes.
Who then become Titans again.
I choose to believe in that prophecy. I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by the old era. Any sign that will lead us to a new chapter of the world. If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by a hail of arrows first, or if you will be burned to ash by Solibus!
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable of trampling all lands.
Really? They're just giving up?
I am not a god, but the only mortal in this cage who is brave enough to defy the Warden.
The sun folks in the memory fall silent. The expressions are ashen despite being under the bright sunlight.
See, you are all truly weak beyond measure. The hunting ground beckons. Come, Solibus!
The hero Seliosi, disillusioned by the Sunfolk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all. The god they so blindly placed their faith in.
She was brimming with compassion at that time.
Compassion?
Her words were bursting with anger, but her heart had nothing but mercy for the children of humanity.
Did you miss the part about where she said that you were gonna burn everyone alive?
At that time,
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Lunibus is waiting for you all. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them.
Let's make it rainy there too.
Lunibus will lead the way.
Got a broken hammer. Into molesting. Broken globe. Trying to keep a look on for the damn bugs.
Looks good.
Lady Lunibus, we're here.
Aquila, even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
They're behind us as well. Maintain formation and don't get surrounded. Oh yeah. We just got surrounded. Good going, Danhung.
Hinder us, imprisoned Titan. And we will make you understand that resistance is futile.
Dang. I think that's making us sound like the bad guys. Lurking. Okay, dang.
We can do it.
Can I actually target him?
Divinity.
Root here.
Bloom.
It seems I can.
Embrace a new life.
The dead return!
Me too.
mark of manifestation. It fled to the other side of the mural.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Can't be much harder than difficult, right?
Over here.
Let's keep going. Aim for the next west wind compass.
Yes. Oh, what are you doing here, pal? Reach the highest part of the Eye of Twilight. Look, everyone. The beautiful rainbow bridge in the distance and the shimmering pool of gold below our feet. It is just so breathtaking. Peak bug. Alright. Train boiling blood that cleanses sky shadows for a spear through 100 eyes and this truth. Redemption is but a dream foolish beyond reach. The wretched land deserves sulfur and salt water, this I swear. The lying traitor should eat coal and fire, this I vow. Lying traitor, huh? Oh, is this supposed to be Aquila? Maybe. What's this? True history of the Day Thunder Knight. Oh. Want to know? Curious traveler, you're awed by the power of this mighty hammer. It's nothing to do with curious, but it's a great hammer nymphs must use to forge the world. Curious traveler, this shattered glass goblet does not represent Lady Fagusa, but rather a grand hall where nymphs stored their nectar and held their beasts. And of course, this is not the Day Thunder Knight who pierced the heavens. It is none other than Our Lady, the guardian of us all. Also a history fictionologist. Nymphs have their own tales of Genesis. Adaptation isn't revision, and narrative interpretation is no mere poppycock. Well, I'm just a newcomer here myself. So this meant to be a... I don't think it's the Day Thunder. It could be. I thought it was Aquila. It's probably Aquila. Anyway, whatever.
Let's wait.
Is that all?
Activate compass. Wait, what? Why is there this buddy? Oh wait, it's me. This way? Yes. That works. Oh, I guess I can't move that.
Look, the Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Lunabis.
Miss Heisel, how are you so sick that you could free souls from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunabis. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
Into molesting. I would have hoped that it'll be shrill on one end and low on the other. Nah. It's just the set pattern. So it's cloudy on one side, I just need to make it cloudy on the other. Intermolesting. It's just the same elevator. Tide can hear appear to have been corrupted.
Black tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
So it's us. Oh, nice. Seemed to depict more than just the sky. Shall we stop for a look? A sword in the eye. Hammer break. Goblet break. Sky. Which one's hammer supposed to be? I guess.
No question about it.
Hey, Naruto.
This mural depicts the Eye of Twilight.
Yes. What a big eye. Do they really look like that? Doesn't look very foreboding.
Aquila once engaged in a long, grueling struggle with Nikador in their prime.
Oh, that's Nikador's lance.
Underestimate them.
Lance of Fury.
Let's go. If nothing goes wrong, we'll be able to see their true form very quickly.
Very spoiled. Already seeing the splash art. Which titan is this? Doesn't seem to match any of the Amphorian myths I've read.
Maybe the ancient sky civilization had a completely different interpretation of the titans from ours. But I agree with you. This figure looks way too alien.
Way too alien. So it's not Aquila?
Medusa's chalice of plenty. This mural depicts its breaking. Though the conflict between sky and ocean wasn't particularly severe, it is obvious that Aquila's people weren't exactly cordial to the latter.
So they didn't like each other. Alright. Don't have enough space. It tends to happen.
Georios.
Georios. Nemesis.
Unlike the three titans of creation that coexist in mutual benefit, the sky and the earth never ceased attacking each other.
But when the Twilight Courtyard left the Sky Civilization and came down to the mortal realm to live, they discovered that the Earth also possessed a gentle, benevolent side.
Also? What do you mean also?
Whether between people, cities, and gods, I suppose that all conflicts stem from misunderstandings.
From how I see it, it seems like the sky is a bitch. Bitch to everyone. One to 2 hours. For 70% to 100%.
I shall lead you into the Rainfox Hall.
Ah shit, what did I say? Listen to Celios' childhood story.
Celios's father was a Sun Folk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight. Her childhood was mostly spent beside her mother, a Rainfolk priest.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. The Rainfolk feared the other half of Celios's bloodline, and never truly saw her as one of their own.
So she was then ostracized by both sides. What a terrible childhood. Growing up in such an environment,
Yet she bore no hatred for her people, and still grew into a passionate young lady. Until people discovered golden blood ran through her veins. That was the final straw that turned disdain into terror.
What? But the epics said Celiosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills.
not by choice.
I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and her golden blood.
Even so, she did not despair. She met Solibus and me while she was living alone. We hunted, spent our days together, and forged an alliance.
Just randomly met two powerful mythical beasts?
Stronger than fate itself, kept Solibus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, she was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them.
That's what it means to be a hero.
Celios's love for humanity truly so boundless and unconditional.
Little Ika, why did you run out on your own?
Forgot about this thing.
This little one.
What is it? What is it?
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunibus?
How can you smell her? She's ethereal.
Different. But little Ika should also
She's
be a
incorporeal.
wind-based, right? Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something behind for this world. Celiosi.
Lady Lunibus?
Are you telling me that little Ika,
Ika, your...
child with
Please
Solibus
press on,
and
flame-chasing heroes.
Lunibus?
I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
I see. Little Ika is a culmination of Solibus and Lunibus. They had the freaky go on, and then they created Little Ika. Julian Abomination. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm feeling like they're gonna be in one of these things, like in Castrum Criminals. There was one of those bugs in those. Well, I'll use some memory fragments to get the rest. Oh, I see you, son of a bitch. Why are you hiding right in the middle?
Where did the Skyfolk go after Celiosi challenged the god?
Just like the countless tribes throughout history, they were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
Catch. My master once spoke of the old days when those who dwelled in the sky live alongside a winged beast, journeying through life together. What enviable bonds they share. I have wings too, so why wouldn't I count as a winged beast? And you, would you be my master? Lunamis sounds kind of familiar. I can't remember what. Maybe it'll come to me in due time.
Aquila. They are indeed here.
The celestial globe is right ahead. But there are black tide creatures guarding it.
I have a way to get around them.
Looks like we can't skip this fight. Let's go get them.
Yes, we can.
It's another one of those devices that can enhance prayers. Can I leave that to you, partner?
No. The clouds drift, the rain falls, the stream flow, the rivers pass, and rise again from the sea. Under the cyclical clouds, we forget everything and start our endless journey anew. Damn it. The tide kindles corroded by the black tide. It seems it's stronger than before.
Before it was consumed by madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think?
No.
No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
Repent. Nothing major.
Move.
Let's try.
We can do it!
Embrace a new life.
Eternal state. Return!
Life is not darkness with me.
Trust me.
We can do anything!
Failed to sentinel. Your end approaches.
May death protect us!
Rest now, Titankin.
The celestial globe looks complete, but it still won't start. Is there something wrong internally?
Maybe it's not damaged, but it's missing an energy source. Look there. There's massive objects that look like hard drives. Hard drives?
Hard drives?
Sorry, let me rephrase. You see the two structures that are glowing blue on both sides. Some of them are protruding out, not fully inserted into slots. My intuition tells me that they have something to do with the energy source of the celestial globe. Except hard drives are not energy sources.
Your intuition has always been good. Let's look around and see if there are any mechanisms. That didn't take much effort. The hand of Zagreus always appears when it's most needed.
Lady Lunamis, if it's not too much trouble, please wait for a little longer.
She's gonna talk to a little
It's you
Ika.
all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment hardly qualifies as waiting. Furthermore, I would like to have a moment alone with this little one.
Oh boy. We've been eating well, you little shit.
Your parents and their parents, have they always always been by the Skyfolk's side. That is quite comforting.
Oh my god, it's so ugly. The hand sectors can help put the hunt truck back to where it's meant to be. You're an expert at that, Cascade.
Dear Celiosi, thank you for your letter.
Damn it,
I
Trisha.
never expected that we would learn about your past in this way. Why didn't you tell us sooner? We could have helped you untangle your feelings if we had talked about this earlier. We aren't blaming you.
Sounds like you are.
Honestly, we even admire you. After everything you've been through, you've managed to keep that passion and positivity. It's truly impressive. But we also know that some scars stay with you for life. They never fully fade, and they always hurt when you least expect it. When times get tough, if there's anything you can't bring yourself to say to others, just write to us. The road you've chosen is tough, but there's no need to bear all the burdens alone. Remember, if you aim to unite people and tear down the barriers between hearts, patient communication and sharing are absolutely crucial. It's hard to truly understand others when you're always giving orders to them or making decisions for them. Your good friend, Trisha.
I didn't really come here for that, but whatever. Everyone knows the punch is the best. Alright, where are you? There you are. Little bitch. Incoming! Bullseye. Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? Weird. Anyway, whatever. Oh. 1 of 5. 5? Really 5? What's it supposed to do with 5? This place is bigger than I thought, good day. Suck on these nuts.
That's certainly pretty crude and simple.
Yeah.
Can we go look for the next one?
Hey, as long as it works, right? What am I up to? I can't remember. Could be using this to punch I bashed it, but whatever. Oh. What are you doing over there? Little bitch. Punch to the sky. How high can it go? Oh.
All good. Let's keep going.
I believe I'm missing at least one. Where is it? What was this? Oh well, whatever. Oh, there it is. Reacting. Looks like this is right.
Grady is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on this lesser rogue.
Looks good.
Poet still wreath. I'm just too good at this. Just way too good. Alright, hand of Zag's not gonna do much here. Oh, of course. I almost forgot about you. It's not getting sucked in by the fan. It probably would have been funny if he got sucked in by the fan. And then I'll pull him out to rescue him. Oh, you want to fight?
Let's wait.
Goodness gracious, what a gust that was. Nearly knocked me over. Come on, give me a hand. You may seem stable enough already. I suspect you're setting up an ambush. But you have feet? So uncultured. Haven't you heard? Any hind hand is still a hand. Any front foot is still a foot. Ahem. To restore my honor, Bartolus must challenge you to a duel. Skill. Basic attack.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Life is not so fragile as you wish.
Well timed.
There we go.
Unnecessary. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Skill.
I will dispatch you. Fight.
Does this count?
Let's settle this.
Can't exactly hit with a skill. Oh, there we go.
Embrace a new life.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Nice.
Hey, your skills have gotten impressive. With a valiant hero like you protecting Amphorius, I, Bartolos, can rest in peace. What nonsense am I spouting? Now that we've dueled, how about letting old Bartolos have a spin? Here, spin you a quick yarn. Once a wealthy farm merchant from parts unknown, hosted an extravagant feast in Alchema for over 100 days. Completely free. Anyone with an invitation could enter. Feast lavishly, watch entertainment, and enjoy themselves all day. They said this merchant was so incredibly rich, they could rival entire nations. Perhaps even the greatest historical merchants paled in comparison. Yet after 100 days, perhaps out of disdain for his public way of buying people's hearts, or due to conflicts arising from the decadent lifestyle, someone from the Council of Elders assassinated him. With the merchant dead, people naturally wondered how much wealth he had left behind. And despite thorough researches, not even the balance curve of his wealth could be located. Were the people just jealous? Now I ask you, where did the merchant's riches disappear to? Probably sitting in your stomach right now. You planned this whole thing from the start. Why seek truth in a story you just invented? And it's sitting in your stomach. Plan this whole thing from the start here. so that's your theory, is it? Indeed, this question has no definitive answer. Ancestor Zagreus offered none when telling Bartolos. Still, Bartolos thinks there might be a preview of actual historical events. Ahem. I might have let slip too many hints. Some secrets must remain hidden. Bye now. Alright, see you, son of a bitch. Alright, my treasure.
Let's wait.
Have I been over this side? No, I haven't. But I'm pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to go. So I'll just leave it. Alright, rainy weather, let's go.
Return of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
Aquila has left.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural. Where else can they go?
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed to their whole lives. Upward.
They fly beyond the clouds to the heights that are beyond our reach. As far as we know, it was Aquila that placed a curse on this world, preventing Amphorians from ever reaching the realm beyond the sky.
A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim. Seleucus fought Aquila. The Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit.
Because it's from a higher power. It could also be that they didn't want to win unfairly. Could it be that they too were unable to break through the heavens? There's also another possibility. Maybe even Aquila, the Titan wielding the divine authority of the sky, is not able to break through the sky. Perhaps the interpretation of the myth is inaccurate. There might be someone else who seeks to prevent Amphorians from reaching the world beyond the sky.
Regardless,
That's
we
like
can only know the truth after we've defeated them. Before we press on, partner, ma'am, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth. The true story behind the legend is yet to be fully revealed.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing, gathering, recollection, reveal.
Oh, daughter of dusk, who has permitted your return to this sacred land of the Cloudborn? Bearing the blood of heresy and curse of gold,
Shouldn't it be Twilight?
Is your eternal sentence.
My kin of old, I am no longer the immature fledgling I once was. I found my wings.
Oh, now she's on Lunibus.
The shackles you bound me with have rusted away, and I shall decide which direction I'll fly.
Make a dang. It's making me see double. It is so trippy.
As for this return home, before I embark on my god-slaying quest, those who worship the god who is about to die deserve to know everything.
So, the dreadful rumors are true. The cursed daughter of dusk, the invincible Day Thunder Knight, will soar into the heavens to challenge the Titan!
Why would you do this, Seleucus? You were once such a warm-hearted girl. In this hall of the Cloudborn, you prayed so devoutly
to Aquila. I've seen through the Titan's indifference and grown weary of the tragic dances mortals perform under their neglect. I see how you blame the god for their favoritism, yet lack the courage to rebel against the core of your beliefs. You're quick to turn your blades on your king, but you never dare to confront the true source of your hatred. I feel sorry for you. I grew up among you, and once saw myself as part of this tribe. The persecution you've suffered runs deep. For that, I understand your hatred towards me. And I forgive you for casting me out. Out of care for you all, I'll walk this path on behalf of everyone. Let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of a new chapter in history. Upon my return, there will be no more unjust gods. When a broken faith finally disappears, the children of humanity will be reborn. The skies will mend, and the divide between day and night will fade away.
You are so naive, daughter of dusk. So powerful, yet so innocent. I fear you. I can't imagine how twisted you may become when you realize that shallow and fragile mortals can't bear the immense weight of your boundless love.
Farewell, my kin. I'll always remember the tenderness you once showed me. Meager, but refreshing. Like gentle rain. Fly, Lunabis.
She's not threatening to kill them all?
Celiosi's resolve to slay the Titan was as firm as her farewell to her people was dismal.
Yet, from this memory, I sense something ominous. What happened later, Lady Lunabis?
I'll tell you later. We meet in the third area.
Rather than listening to me,
yes,
continue onward and witness for yourselves. Follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you alongside Solibus. Sorry, little one. I hope we still have time to talk later.
That's foreshadowing. I don't think so. It's gonna happen. I think they're gonna die. Solibus and Lunabis. Alright, I can't do that. Let's just go this way.
Looks good.
Celiosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
He is Aquila. Oh boy. Why is this one closed?
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
Is that all?
Go back out here again. Damn, what kind of going around? Whatever. Oh, hey, little bitch. I'll talk to you later. You found 9 of Sapphire out of 10. Oh. You know what? Tell me what the last one is. Searching for the eyes of Aquila amidst the vast clouds. Reopening the passage to the sky barrier. Lady Aquila has always believed in this, and you have truly achieved it. They even garment makers here? there even nymphs here? Back in the era Bellica, when golden thread could still reach the cities in the sky, nymphs used to travel between those places and bring back news to the earth under the guidance of the golden thread. But when the day thunder night pierced through the last eye of Aquila, the nymphs fell silent. I think they were left stranded here, filled with homesickness. So, with Lord Finance' permission, I followed your path to come here. Oh. Okay, I guess. Now the long sealed gates are reopened. What will the nymphs dormant here for 1,000 years tell us? What the remaining nymphs provide? There is a weaver who is highly knowledgeable in construction. The golden thread brings tidings. They are in front of a celestial mural, admiring the grandeur of the spectacle. Oh, I'm not there yet. I probably would have encountered it on my own. Why you yearn, why you protect, why you wreck, why you live. Life after life, age after age, why still wander alone in time's river? Even when your journey's purpose has faded through countless retellings. A call for the gentle dawn. Still a little bit of light.
They soared toward the mural's dome. I remember that place.
I remember too, Syllabus.
Listen. Oh my god.
What exactly happened there?
At the celestial mural's dome, we dealt Aquila a fatal blow.
That means Aquila's dead, right?
The sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame.
The moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
The battered hero of the sky pierced the last monstrous eye. It seems that the legend describing the decisive battle was true.
Yes.
But some things cannot be recorded. They were only witnessed by us.
Would you mind sharing more, honored ones?
After Aquila's defeated scream, we looked to the ground. The people who watched us fight. We saw the expressions on their faces.
And they were happy.
Old and young, adults and children alike. They all shared the same expression. Pure, unshakable terror.
Well, who cares what they think?
Our victory brought no cheers or celebrations. The terrified crowd became chaotic, screaming and trampling each other. When they realized that their centuries-old faith had been overturned by a cursed child of two clans.
They regressed into senseless beasts that devoured their own kin. That would be an insult to beasts. Syllabus and I have never witnessed such madness. Not even in the wildest corners of Euphorius.
Did that bring the black tide? Is that it? This outcome was foreseeable. Selioci was indeed naive. Their faith drove them mad. She probably thought that once there's no turning back, everyone would come to their senses like she did.
This doesn't align with the historical records. According to the legends of the Sky People, Aquila, gravely wounded, was determined.
Yeah, there's no bias there.
To prevent Aquila from using the sky of Euphorius as a weapon to crush the earth, the hero Selioci chose to sacrifice herself, sealing the Titan in the process.
Legends and epics have always erased the cruelty, the bloodshed, and the cries of the commoners, while glorifying the heroes and their triumphs.
You'll witness a side of the legend that's never been told, young Hyacinthia. With a truth hidden for a millennium before you. Can you still walk with the same conviction?
It will be a harsh truth, one that is bound to shake your beliefs. Are you ready to face it, Besides?
So killing the god made people decide to just eat each other. Nice. But I think I turned them into the Black Tide monsters. So that probably unleashed the Black Tide. I'm thinking.
I am ready, honored ones. No matter what the hidden history holds, the spirits of my ancestors will urge me to make the right choice. This mission is far more important than my personal feelings or biases. If what I'm facing is a distorted history, a lie that's lasted for 1,000 years, I have to believe the one who created it had their reasons and struggles. And as for those reasons, I choose to believe they came from a place of goodwill. That's how I see the world.
Forever the optimist.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the Dome, where the entwined fates of humanity and the Titan must be resolved.
Dear Celiosi, word has reached us that you intend to face Aquila alone and resolve the strife among the Sky People. We have no doubts that you are strong enough to face the Titans. But before you embark on your journey, we'd like to share a story with you. Hopefully, there's still time. As kids in Yanisopolis, we spent hours with our mom learning origami. She'd take a stack of red paper and guide our hands as we turned them into birds, fish, crowns, and elaborate clothes. We always thought there was sheer joy in origami. Every successful fold we made brought a loving smile from Mama. It wasn't until after Mama left that we realized origami itself hadn't been the true source of our joy. We soon left behind the hobby that had occupied so much of our childhood. We eventually understood that it wasn't the folding we loved, but Mama's reactions to our creations. Celiosi, you wrote of your love for your people and your desire to defeat the cruel gods for them. Your intense emotions make us wonder, is your love for your people similar to our love for origami?
So she did it for acknowledgement, after all?
Take a moment to consider this. If your love for humans is merely an abstract notion, rather than love for specific individuals, you may end up disappointed, even after saving them. We are sorry if our words come across as heavy. However, as your friend, we feel it's important to voice these concerns. That way, you can make choices that are genuinely accountable to yourself. Your good friend, Trisha.
There's still more to do, of course. Oh, well. Careful.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them into a corner.
Good going, Solibus. What the fuck is this?
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey.
Endless.
I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us. did Lady Seliosi become so powerful?
Talent and rigorous training.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
Kind of like fun, eh?
She is special. Her resolve goes beyond mere stubbornness.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. For God's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Maybe she lost her humanity and became one with divinity. Then let's go. Take me up, Scotty.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Familiar? You've seen it before?
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
You're telling me the flame reaver's here?
Is
Or
this
has been
the
here?
dome of the celestial mural? It's truly marvelous.
Just look at more screens. The dome still displays a vivid sun. Also, by covering this mirror in clouds, we'll leave Aquila with no place to hide.
Exactly. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them. And
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form.
My wishes.
It's been 1,000 years. Without our pact, Lunabus and I might have dissipated like everything else here.
our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands, to complete the mission of reclaiming the Titan's core flame. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Seliosi.
But first, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it should be.
Be careful. There are multiple threats.
What, they're invisible?
Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Do they continue to defend the realm of the Sky Titan after all this time?
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
The truth?
About what Seliosi did? Descendants of the sky named in the pact. No one else is entitled to access the memories here.
Oh, maybe we should leave them.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then. Embark on this final lesson in history.
Show us the end. The final lesson.
Lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade.
It sounds he's getting more and more evil.
Flames. I can forge a new dawn.
Yeah, he doesn't sound he's sounding evil. His dueling spirit, once fierce in life, has been twisted in the Black Tide, wielding a massive greatsword as tall as its shoulders, and one is aimlessly seeking any target to destroy, offering yet more entropy to the chaos of the world. Alright, nice.
We can do it! Life is as you wish.
divinity.
Move forward.
Embrace a new life.
Fight is death.
Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Fatal clash.
I'll see you off.
Spirit breaker.
Who's here?
What?
You have fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
Yes, totally.
God of the sky, we are here. Your resentment and terror will soon end. Lady Celiosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of the seeds you once sowed. Now, only the final steps remain.
Something's off.
What do you mean?
I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away.
Why is that? Is it haunted?
The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something heavy with pain and grief.
Pleading for death. Let's kill it.
Ghosts lingering by the river of souls.
Are you ready, Aizen?
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
The true history buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
We're on the same page, Lord Vina.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten past will reveal itself to you, one fragment at a time. Hold fast to your resolve. You'll need it to face what lies ahead.
Narration of clouds and snow. When the Eye of Twilight closes their eyes, they bestow clouds and snow to the people. Alright, wait, what? That one. Get the hell off. Renovated book. Imagine a tranquil afternoon. You sit by a floor-to-ceiling window, book in hand, and a warm sunlight spills into the floor. What a peaceful sight. To have just one such window in this life would be enough. I thought it was a glare sending it to me. Mysterious themed guest. I detect no more nymphs in Fortress of Dome. But beneath this nymph, there's something new. Hand of Zagreus. Drop by if you've got the time. If I've got the time, sure. Investigate. Still more to do. Hello!
The sequence of historical events is already set.
So I've got to do it in order. What about you, Solibus? Hello.
Reveal its truth in order, heroes.
Well, I'd like it to not be in order, so then I get to piece it together, you know what I'm saying? No, whatever.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Embrace the clouds, celestial mural.
Look who we've caught. An old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god.
New believer. Witness the true history of the Skyfall. Listen to Hyacinth's summary. Yes,
Royal Titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior gods. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years.
Okay.
Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Celios' glory.
Now to start worshipping Celios?
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Ah, she became the tyrant, huh?
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. Do you see it? What a laughable hypocrite. You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun, did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please. You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is following through. Do it. Make it clean. A single sharp cut across the neck.
It's just zealots doing zealot things. Oh, right.
No!
The creation shaped by Kephali in their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance. Are you alright, Heis?
I'm fine, Lord Finan. I expected this. It's just thinking about the vision of Celiosi hell before declaring war on the Titan. This sight is deeply heartbreaking. Let's move on.
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods. She failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
Reveal its truth in order.
Why is Solomon saying that? Lunabis is here. Oh, whatever.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods, celestial Muro.
Could that be?
How is that possible?
Please, help us, the forsaken Skyfolk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who
it's
follows
Kindness.
the path of shadows.
The Cleaners. Did the Skyfolk conspire with them?
Word has it you hunt those with golden blood, all in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth of those cursed offspring. Deliver justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight, desecrating their divine grace. Yet, it is we, the devout denizens of the sky, who are forced to pay the price.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The Cleaners are on the side of mortals. Together, we'll erase that blasphemous bloodline from this world. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But we'll show you every trick, every strategy you can use to turn the tide.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything. even ally themselves with the cleaners. But I'm guessing their plan failed, didn't it?
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Seliosi. They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. Their true targets were the innocent Chrysos heirs, hidden among the Skyfolk. These schemes only came to light long after the damage was done.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even Treeby's many selves were pulled into the chaos. At the time, golden blood was seen as a curse. Honestly, it's easy to see why.
Seliosi, where was she in all this? What thoughts weighed on her mind as she watched everything unfold?
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyson.
Unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced to ashes, leaving behind only endless fury.
I mean, these truths sound very, earth-shattering. Like they were saying, they were making it out to me. So, oh my God, steel yourself, steel your resolve, no matter what happens, what comes next. This is nothing.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Reveal the history, celestial mural.
We're gonna go now.
Nowhere to hide, Titan.
Yeah.
Everyone, over there!
Are those Lady Lunabis and Lord Solibus?
No.
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Witness the true history.
Your Highness, what are you planning to do?
Trying to kill you.
We are devout disciples of Lady Seliosi. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They are the fools who backstabbed our hero.
Please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
The strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Seliosi has made her judgment.
Death to all of them.
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond cure.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion. Has she given up on us?
Yes.
Seliosi touched the core flame and gained the vision of the Titan.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world, the black tide that devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Yeah, he told us.
Humanity misinterpreted the god's intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
Now is it gonna end?
In the name of the warrior goddess,
We're gonna kill them all?
Finish you off for us.
A death.
We are here to deliver the message Seliosi left for mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin. With golden divine blood coursing through me, even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. My light burns far brighter than before, and the fog clouding my mind has finally lifted.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the gods' 100 eyes, and resolution fills me. A hero's instinct drives me forward, compelling me to deliver your final judgment.
Your future flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet.
Ah, chuck them into the pool. Okay.
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold,
Had them all melted.
You
Nice.
will finally understand what true unity means.
Nice.
I thought I'd seen mistake coming.
I want to jump in there.
This isn't your fault, Seliosi. Your only mistake was placing far too much hope in humanity.
Lunabes. Solibus. You.
Yes. We acted as Seliosi's executioners.
that day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight, swallowed by golden lava. They spent their entire lives praying to the sky, yet their devotion never earned them wings to escape their fate.
They're gonna need a Red Bull for that. Hey, Seliosi was like a completely different person. Honestly, I understand her. I'll do the same thing.
After learning about everything she went through, I feel the same way as you, partner.
Yep. After everything that went through, genocide is the correct answer. No, it's never the correct. No. I don't think I have to say that, but whatever.
True history. Was Seliosi's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
By touching the core flame, Seliosi gained insight into the Titans' fear and glimpsed their cold indifference. Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky civilization was merely the result of humanity's undoing. The celestial globe, said to be gifted by the Titan to the Skyfolk in myths, was in truth a creation of mortals.
Disillusioned with humanity, Seliosi began to long for the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunabis and me to the Earth in search of a forbidden art said to fuse human and Titan souls.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
Seliosi, who passed fatal judgment on the Skyfolk, had turned her back on humanity.
Indeed.
This was the path she chose. Then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead. Go and claim it, Miss Hyacinth.
It could be left.
Just
The mother
as
and father.
Seliosi once did. You must take this step too.
She had a sister. Alright, let's see. Seen it yet?
Seliosi had abandoned her humanity. Then, my Twilight Courtyard ancestors and me, are we truly her descendants? The truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, I will not run away from my mission. Grady, will you stand by my side?
Confront history and rise to the challenge of the gods. They have to be, otherwise they won't know the chance for the Rainbow Bridge and all that shit. Wouldn't have little Ika. Face Aquila, Eye of Twilight, and bring the fate of the sky to a close. Speak of the sky through me. Oh, we got a higher scene as well. Let's do a quick lineup. Sure. Anyways, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think this is the team I'm going with. Or should I go with Blade? Let's go with an Exegorus. That's your grandmother.
Great Seliosi, I beg you, spare this humble life. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
Innocent?
The time has come, mortal.
Yeah, jump in. It's time to walk the plank.
To face your destiny.
Wait! Please! Let me speak with Her Highness, the warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliosi.
She isn't lying.
And that changes things how?
Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir.
Theos Synthetos.
You are no different from the rest.
That's right, you're no different from the rest.
You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
That was rhetorical.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
That was also rhetorical.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos
Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world. Did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I wasn't really that urgent.
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos heir, you are no different from the rest.
That's what I'm saying.
My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Your original sin.
Lady Seliosi, please grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, we continued to struggle and push forward.
Yeah, they built this entire airship.
Beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need to prove that mortals are capable of redemption.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
And this changes things how?
Willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliosi.
I'll challenge you to a fight.
Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends. Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitress sold their unborn lives.
The truth of the legend is finally clear.
She actually turned to hate humanity? Not even indifferent?
My descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir.
Yes.
Our lineage wasn't from the hero.
Well, she's not really a hero anymore, if you think about it. So it's a good thing, right?
Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Seliosi's whim.
We must not yield to her scorn. Humans aren't as contemptible as she thinks. Unless there's a trace of compassion left in her. Fuck her.
Her judgment may be true. Mortals do have their flaws. But even so, human dignity must not be trampled.
Lady Lunibus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Yes.
Time alters everything, child.
No, it doesn't.
Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Celiosi's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
How very convenient. You're still
During
guilty.
our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return. The unity and hope Celiosi couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore.
Very convenient.
It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Celiosi, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way, until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day, reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
It's all well and good, but can we fight now?
History has proven once again the Flame Chase journey itself is a miracle.
I don't think so. It's predetermined.
With a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Celiosi, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn.
I mean, with all this speaking, I'm beginning to think otherwise.
Hyacinth.
Yes, Solibus, Lunibus.
We are here, Hyacinthia.
You can fuck right off.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved.
Yeah, this should actually make her more resolved.
I will follow the guidance of the
prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again. This time,
is the dome gonna break?
I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky.
Can't hear.
Taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seliosi. Behold, the strength of those who pledge to save the world.
3,000 leagues ablaze. The Sky Titan, Theos Synthetos, conquered by and fused with humanity. They no longer govern and enforce the cycle of day and night, yet their aloof pride remains unchanged. In their mind, the shattered world's mundane mortals are unsightly compared to the world safeguarded by light. The mindless human masses seem more befitting of the black tide. Theos Synthetos' wandering monocular eye that lacks imaging capabilities and primarily functions to assist the main eye in polarizing the weather. A crone from the flock are surrounding the Theos Synthetos, possessing the ability to polarize the weather, and anything they want to check should be dangerous. Alright, whatever.
I'm just a frail scholar. Look, the short this divine power, I would forge all things.
Need to find a window. Okay.
With this divine power, I would forge all things.
With the will of the triangle itself, take back the sky.
Young flash is lowered.
Face the scorched earth.
Oh, they were kind of in the way, so you know. There's no way that would work.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Strike down the full sun!
Undefeated violence.
Slice off the wings.
Will be cleansed with gold.
Ah.
Quick, behind me!
Oh. I'm actually using my shield. It's trying to escape. Aren't they afraid of lightning? Or, you know, rain? Are we gonna be fighting while we're falling? Platform is plummeting fast.
It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold.
Trust me. We can do anything! Embrace a new life. Protect us!
Control the Tempest walk by. Whatever. Not like I need to read it.
Are you ready to sever the lightning?
Outside the sky, additionally deals damage. What the hell are you doing, MM? Alright, whatever. Dance.
With this divine power, I will forge all things.
Undefeated violence. Life is not so fragile. Here. With the will of the triangle of the gods, respect the skies.
Now give you what you need.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Not a
Good
bad
thing.
idea.
Why shock yourself?
Undefeated violence. Please cherish this time as you wish.
Now give you what you need.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Trust me.
We can do anything. The will of triangle of the gods. Respect the skies. Life is not routine. This is Danielson.
I'm just a frail
Is it over?
There is another world waiting to be saved. No intention of dying here with you.
I don't remember the elevator ride being so long, but whatever. Finally, Dunhung does something!
Titan! Nothing to nothing!
Oh, that's a glass thingy. Wait, so how do we survive that fall? Because of Aglaya, of course, she helped us. So the core flame?
Aglaia? Are you still protecting us?
Look, Aquila's core flame.
Is it all over now?
Grab and run!
Seliosi condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
Yeah, she deserved it.
Core flame with you, Aizen. Our mission isn't over.
Poor flame of the sky. Come with me. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
Okay. She can control the weather now. At least she feels like it.
I understand how you feel, but right now... this platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? We need to find a way to leave. Look,
maybe
over there.
She can help. Time Priest instrument. Does it still have any divine power left?
No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance. And also retrieve Aglaia's amulet.
I can just stay there.
We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly.
Sky crashed from... for fuck's sake. Well, anyway, you know what? I know we're at the very, very end, but I'm out of time. So, yeah. Pause and save. I will continue this next time. Easy enough fight, anyway. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peach.